we got to talk about this and take a look at this match from Engin and Makarov here and do a review. Not only on the match, but the comments to see what people had to say. A lot of people were saying this is very suspect, this match, very sketchy. A lot of things were maybe not good, such as it not being in center. At least that's what we saw on Reddit there. I mean, it's hard to tell from the angle, but that was some of the speculation, as well as people just saying that the match was scripted. People saying, how much did Makarov get paid to throw the match was another thing I saw people saying. But you saw a total pronator control, completely taking Archer out. I mean, this kind of looks, I don't know, like... Yeah, something looks weird here. I don't know. Like Archer, maybe he's just giving his wrist immediately. Like it doesn't look like he's really trying to cup here or drag. Like he's not really dragging back. He's like trying to shoot forward and just like giving his wrist. I don't know. This, I mean, maybe he was just so gassed out at this point. I don't know. It's hard to say. But yes, I mean, obviously. Some things are a little sketchy with this match, especially, oh, there you get the stare down from Engin. But the fact that it wasn't live streamed, I thought was a bit weird. Obviously, I already made a video on that, but I read somewhere that there were supposed to be spectators, but then there was no spectators, I guess, at the last moment or whatever. So there's absolutely no spectators for this match. And it was released, you know, after the fact, 2 days later. Let's look at what Archer said in the post-match interview here, and then we're going to dive into the comments and see what everybody's saying. My impression of the match is a bit mixed. He didn't manage to do everything he wanted. Yeah, that's for sure.
Немножко в недоумении. Однозначно.
Yeah, basically just saying his pronator was way too strong. He's feeling perplexed. Engin is definitely in a very good shape. He has prepared very well. Keep in mind, Makarov is the current lightweight 170-pound champion in East versus West. So him losing in some match and not even an event just against Engin, it's kind of interesting. Imagine like Islam Makhachev fighting in some random promotion that they released the video of the match 2 days later. That would be funny. Said he didn't think he would prepare that much for the fight. I must start training as his next fight. So his next match is against Mindaugas. That must be in East versus West for the title, which is interesting because, I mean, if he just lost, then you would think Engin would be the right arm lightweight champion, but obviously that wasn't an official match sanctioned by East versus West whatsoever. So I was curious. I put out this poll, not that I think it's going to happen or I have any word that this is going to happen whatsoever. Just out of curiosity, I put this up here. After seeing Engin Terzi beat Archer Makarov 3-0, do you want to see him compete as an athlete at East versus West? 59% say yes, why not? 28% absolutely not. And then some people are not sure. Some people don't even want to mention his name. Everything about that match was super suspicious. That's probably one of the most popular comments I've seen all over about this match. No way, I will not purchase a pay-per-view with him on it. Hell nah. We don't need enemy of the sport. The match was rigged. Move on from him. He sucks as a person, but a great athlete. I've seen enough. Give him Devin or Levon. Engin can still pull. He's a complete psychopath otherwise. Don't put him in charge of anything, but let him arm wrestle. Sensible comment there. It would look bad on the league to not let him pull. What's the big deal? Let him pull if he believes he can be competitive for his haters. If he loses constantly, he'll probably leave on his own. Let the table answer the questions. Yeah, I mean, it would bring a lot of hype. People wanting to see him get destroyed and get humbled and stuff like that. So makes sense. But let's look at the comments on Reddit because, I mean, a lot of people were calling out this match here. Like, yes, suspicious as hell with the edits. BS match. Engin's rat arc continues. Faker than the Kardeccia show match. Engin simps out in full force. People forget Engin is one of the goats of the sport. If Devin can be number 2 in the world at 50, why can't Engin beat Makarov at 51? Devin is number 2 in the world because he's the most committed person the sport has seen. I would lean towards it not being scripted, but Engin opened himself up to these takes with how the match was presented. Yeah, I mean, it should have been live. There's no doubt. I think that would yeah, the match should have been live for sure. Arm wrestling community probably won't put as much credence in the result as it would otherwise. I'm surprised you're so comfortable insulting Arthur without any proof whatsoever. If Engin posted a video crossing the street, you would say he was jaywalking and the crosswalk was AI. I mean, nowadays, AI goes crazy. Have you seen the Arm Gods YouTube channel? I mean, the AI is on a different level right now. So, I mean, interesting match there. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure to vote on this poll right here. Thought it was interesting just to hear what people have to say in the community. But hit like and subscribe if you do appreciate the arm wrestling related content. I'm going to keep it going. Road to 20K. It's almost 2026. Let's keep going.